right now. I made some mischief this week. It started off in a very mischievous direction, and I was really upset with myself. I was very frustrated with this particular, what I thought in my head was going to be a pretty easy peasy craft, a very easy peasy craft. It was not. I had some challenges. So, of course, as I do, sometimes make iterations of things. This time I literally scrapped the first one in its entirety to bring you what I think is much more quality work on my part.
All right. Shall we get started?
Yes, please. Let's get right into it. This is my attempt at making Neville's Grand's Gift, which is the Remembrall. Also, because I want to put it on my Christmas tree when I decorate next Christmas for Harry Potter Christmas. I want to make it a Christmas tree ornament. So I used ornament balls that I already had, and I removed all of the glitter decoration off of them. And so I have some ribbon, and I thought I would put some batting, some fluff in there, and maybe the red pipe cleaner to try to show that the white smoke was turning red. However, please move to the next picture. Here I am attempting to cover the red pipe cleaner in the cotton. And then when I shoved it in,
looks messy.
Yeah, it doesn't look cute. And I was already upset with it. And I thought, well, let's just see what happens when I shove it in the actual ornament. And I even tried to let's put a band-aid on it by putting some glitter in it. It was not my best work. It was very disappointing for me. So I scrapped it. I want to give you quality. So here we go. We're starting over. This time we're using tissue paper. So on the right, we've got a bunch of tissue paper, different colors, but I'm only going to use the red one. And then use my trusty glue gun and a permanent silver marker and the ribbon. Now, go to the stove, get yourself a knife that you don't care about too much, heat the blade, and very carefully melt the plastic to cut your ornament in half so that you can much more carefully place the tissue paper inside of it. And then I use my glue gun to close it back up. So you can see in the next picture, I used my glue gun to close it back up, sealing in the tissue paper. And actually, I put a little bit of batting inside of the tissue paper to kind of fill it, make it a little bit full. And then I covered the center line, the cut line, with the ribbon. But I didn't like just the gold ribbon. I wanted to give it an accent. So I put the silver ribbon on there. And then, if you can zoom in closely, I put little charms, like nail charms, onto the silver glitter, the silver ribbon. And then I used the silver marker to put the lines that are visible in the movie version of the Remembrall. if you have a steady hand, which I don't really think I do, you can make beautiful patterns on your Remembrall. You can do whatever you want. Again, the licensing here is you do you, boo. Like, get creative, enjoy it. Make it your own Remembrall. If you want to make it like, what did you forget? You forgot a pen and you want to draw a pen on it because it's telling you the answer like we want it to, go for it. You know? No one's stopping you. I'm not stopping you, that's for sure.
I mean, totally missed a good plot point there. Like, it could have totally been more like a crystal ball that, like, the white smoke goes away and shows you what it is that you're forgetting.
Exactly. But I have to say that I am much happier with this Remembrall. Here are the little details of the little nail stones that I put on there. I just added a couple extra like colorful ones. Here's the line work. Again, in the pictures that I saw, there were a couple that were kind of, it looks almost like a swan or something. Like there's an animal in these lines. I wasn't going to try to get that detailed. Okay, we're just doing what we can. We're only muggles after all.
Remind them.
However, I do have a suggestion for you because, you know, I'm the one who does this first so that you can do it better than I do. Make the lines first. I made the lines last, and the ribbon gets in the way of you making like beautiful lines between here and there, between the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere of your little globe. So I would suggest make the lines first.
Before I cut it open?
Yes, before you cut it open. And cut it open in a well-ventilated area, okay? Don't go sniffing plastic fumes. All right.
She's trying to get me high.
Not plastic fume high. No, that we don't want that. But yeah, so you know what? This I will proudly display on my Christmas tree. I'm far more proud of this than I was of the first attempt that I made. That one was garbage.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, but okay.
Oh no. It was unacceptable.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens there.
That's my magic.
I'll be making a trip to Daiso this weekend.
Do you have questions about how to make the magic happen?
Nope. I just got to see if I can find the supplies at the Daiso. And then, if not, figure out how to improvise on the fly. We shall see.
Yeah, there aren't any clear Easter eggs.
No, I haven't seen those.
You may not be able to find Christmas supplies because this is, after all, an ornament.
Yeah. But you know me, I'll walk around and see what I can improvise. And, you know, there might be like some toy with a little something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right.
Oh, you know what? Possibly one of those little glass terrarium things.
I know what you're talking about.
Sometimes they have them.
Yeah.
You might be able to work that.
We'll see. I plan to go this weekend and see what they have at the Daiso and the Dollar Tree and what I can improvise to make happen. And then we'll see what I come up with, what kind of mischief I can make.
And what time is it now?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. It is time for Hallows or Horcruxes.